Hello everyone! Today we're going to talk about January and what I loved during January. That could be makeup, that could be fragrance, that could be music, that could be people. I mean, it could be anything. So you better stick around if you want to find out what I love. I'm going to start with a candle. There's going to be like no particular order to this video because I have so many things to talk about this month. I've loved a lot of things, so get ready. So the first thing is this candle. You guys would have seen this on my channel a couple of times because this is the Diptyque Epithèse et Délices. My boyfriend's dad is French and some of the pronunciations in my videos are so shocking that if he ever sees them, I just think I'd die. It's a Christmas candle, obviously, but to be honest, I like these kind of scents all year round. At the moment behind me I'm burning, and oh my god, I keep losing my voice, just ignore it. I'm burning Spiced Apple Toddy from Bath & Body Works. I love those kind of cinnamon, baked good type smells, and this is no exception. But it's like an expensive smelling spiced baked good, you know what I mean? Don't know how to describe it, to be honest with you. Does it have any like, of course it doesn't, it's Diptyque. It smells like a really expensive luxury bakery, I guess is how I'm gonna describe that. I'm gonna talk about a hair thing now. This is the Way Texturizing Hairspray. You guys have been so complimentary on my hair recently. Well, don't look at my hair right now. I mean, right now it's just an absolute mess. Me saying my hair looks really voluminous and really long, and you're liking how I've been styling it, which is literally just curling it and then putting this in it, and that is all I do most days. It's kind of like a dry shampoo, a texturizing hairspray, and a regular hairspray all in one. It holds my waves, gives them a bit of grit, gives it more of a beachy texture, and also I use this on days 2 and 3 when I don't wash my hair, and it absorbs oils like a dry shampoo. It doesn't feel too like sea salty, so when I kind of move it around, which I do a lot as you see in my videos, it holds, and I like that. The next product I've been loving is the Body Shop Vitamin E Hydrating Facial Mist. This has been the spray that I've been reaching for the most. Hang on, I need to undo my top button in my jeans, they're like digging into me. I have quite a lot of makeup setting sprays, and this isn't advertised as a makeup setting spray. It's just advertised as a hydrating spray. And this is gonna sound stupid, but the main reason I love this is because of the spray. It is like a really confident spray, and literally 3 sprays coats my face perfectly. It smells like rose. My skin just looks really glossy and glowy. All the powders on my face just melt into my skin, into my foundation. Everything just looks so much more flawless when I apply a setting spray after, and I've just really been liking this one. This is the Nux Protégé? Yeah, Protégé. Is that it? Prodigy? Le Parfum. My sister got me this for Christmas. This smells so different to everything else I wear. This is not, if I smelt this, I don't know if I would buy it. I don't know how to describe it. It's really soft and warm and comforting, but I normally go for kind of slightly sexier smells. And this is sexy, but it's like really daytime sexy. It's not overpowering, it's not a really obnoxious smell, and I love the little bottle. It's a perfect little sprayer. I carry this around with me everywhere now in my handbag because it's just such an easy fragrance to just spritz on if you need a little freshener. Hang on, let me look at what this is meant to smell like, because that could actually be informative for you. And it's not like I'm here to inform. When it's written down on paper, this sounds delicious. It says, it's a sensuous eau de parfum, is a feminine blend of sunshine and warm sand with notes of orange blossom, magnolia and vanilla. What makes me think that I wouldn't normally buy this is I hate the smell of magnolia. There was a magnolia tree in my old playground at my old school. At certain times of year I used to just feel a bit sick at the smell of it. I just hated how it smelled. And then my grandma, she bought this soap and it was like vanilla and magnolia, and the smell of it just, even now, just the idea of it makes me feel a bit, oh. I just really hate the smell of magnolia. It's a very specific thing to not like the smell of, but I don't. And I think that's the one thing. It's got that underlying magnolia in it, and I was like, When I first smelled it, I was a bit like, ooh, But when you wear it, the vanilla really comes out. And it's just, as I said, it's really warming and nice, and I've been talking about this for a really long time, but I really like it, so thank you, Amy. The next product that I've been loving will not be a shock to you. It is the Bourjois Aqua Blush. This is in the shade 4 Very Nice, and this is actually not one that I hauled in my drugstore haul, which I'll link down below. I bought a pink one and like a peachy nude, and then I saw they had a berry one, and I was like, well, I need to own that. And no word of a lie, I've worn this like every single day. I'm going to be wearing it in an upcoming tutorial, so you'll see it in action, but these are definitely my new texture of blush. They're gel formulas, and when you blend it in, it goes sheer and transparent, but just leaves a wash of colour on your cheek and just blends into your foundation so seamlessly, and it's just the most divine formulation of blush. If you want to go for a natural glowy look, it is stunning. I have been really loving these. These are the New Look highlighters. Well, this is the bronzer, but it's a gold highlight, and they're highlight. So this is Golden Glow and this is Pink Pearls. I've really been impressed with these. I did a testing New Look first impressions video not too long ago where I tried these on camera, and I said, oh, they just seem like really pretty highlighters. This just gives a really nice kind of golden hue to your cheeks, and then this one's slightly more like blinding, so I just kind of put that at the like peak of my cheekbone just to give it an extra glow, and then I put it down my nose. And these are so nice for the price. Am I wearing one today? No, I'm not, but I am wearing a different highlighter. I have fallen back in love with an old favourite that I used to talk about on my channel so often. This is Benefit's What's Up. If you guys are OGs, you'll probably remember that I went through a massive love affair with this. Like, we were braiding each other's hair, painting each other's toenails, highlighting each other's cheeks. We loved it. I recently found this the other day, and I was like, oh, I really need to like get back into this product because I'm really into my creams and my like a natural finish at the moment. And I put it on my cheeks and I was like, that's why I loved you. It's such a pretty highlight. I'm wearing it today and it's not powdery, it's like, because it's obviously a cream, it's like a glossy wet look on your skin, and I love that look at the moment. I sometimes put it underneath my foundation for a more subtle glow and it just shines through. It's so pretty. Okay, onto a skincare favourite. I have recently been loving the Soap & Glory Vitamin C Facial Wash. It says it's the 3-in-1 Daily Detox. Smooths, cleans and purifies. When I first saw this, I saw little pink balls in it and I was like, please tell me Soap & Glory aren't still using micro beads. They're not, they're wax beads. I did a little bit of research. I think they're wax beads. Micro beads make me very angry. This is a really, really lovely product. It foams a little bit, but not too much. I find I get a bit worried with foaming cleansers because I feel like they dry out my skin. I normally go for oil-based cleansers and creamy cleansers. It seems to work best for my skin. My skin's quite dehydrated. But at the moment I have had some serious breakout issues. I don't really know what's going on. I just came on my period, so I'm hoping it's that. If it's not, I don't know what's happened to my face. So I tried this and it makes my face feel so clean, like so clean, the kind of clean I haven't felt in a while, because I sometimes feel like when I love my Body Shop cleansing oil, don't get me wrong, I still use that to take off my makeup, but I use this to double cleanse. But I feel like when I use the oil cleanser and just that on its own, sometimes I do just feel like there's a residue. I like to use this to make me feel super duper clean, like the cleanest of the clean, and it does make me feel like that. But I do feel like my breakouts are fading. I just have one pesky one and one pesky one right on the end of my nose. Classic. Hopefully it's due to this. It's been helping clear it up, or it's because I've come on my period. But either way, this makes me feel really clean. Okay, I do have a couple of pricey items coming up. The first one is another old favourite that, okay, you will have had to be like an old school EmmasRectangle watcher, like Makeup by PemsiejLoser watcher, if you remember me talking about this. But this is my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. This came out of my makeup drawer the other day and I remembered how much I loved it. I love this because, again, it melts into your skin. I really buff this into my foundation or whatever I'm wearing, tinted moisturiser, BB cream, whatever, and it just looks natural, and it looks great on the tops of your cheekbones to add a little bit of a glow like you've been tan, but also because it's a cream it adds that sheen as well. Cream machine. Okay, another old favourite and another pricier item, which I think is still available. I hope it is. This is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit. This whole new surge of fresh face makeup that I've been doing has been really led by this. These are so finely milled and so lightweight that I don't look powdery. So I've been using this shade here, which is Dim Light, to actually set my entire face because it's got a slight sheen to it, so it allows the luminosity to stay, but it sets everything in place so it won't budge. And then I've been using this, which is Diffused Light, which is a yellow toned brightening powder, just to set the concealer under my eyes. These three shades here, the blush shades, are just really beautiful blushes that I've been reaching for quite a lot recently. The bronze is really nice as well. If I want to go for like a light bronze, this is really beautiful. Tim got me this for Christmas last year, and it is literally like one of my favourite products I have. Okay, I have one last product and it's affordable. This is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo 24 Hour in the shade Creme de Nude, a creamy base for your eyeshadows. It's basically a dupe for Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC, but it is a fraction of the price. I have really liked this. I apply this and then I set it with a translucent powder, like I would a concealer, but obviously this is designed not to crease, whereas concealers aren't, and concealers do often crease. I apply it all over my lid, up to my brow, and under my eyes as well if I'm doing like a look how I've done today, like underneath. I haven't actually used it today, but that's because when I do grunge, I don't wear a base because I like it when it creases, it makes it look better. Okay, so that's all the makeup stuff. There were a lot of products. I'm now going to talk about my music favourites because I have got a corker for you. This is always my favourite part of my favourites videos. I need to just start doing like whole videos for my favourite songs of the month because I could talk about them for ages. I cannot stop listening to Chance the Rapper's new album, Colouring Book. It is so good, and I have a few favourites. I've talked about a couple of them before, but I have a new favourite and it's Blessings. If you guys don't know this song, you need to listen to it because it just makes me happy.
Praise him till I'm gone. Praise him till I'm gone. When the praises go up,
the blessings come down. It seems like blessings keep falling in my lap. Don't believe in kings, believe in the kingdom. Chisel me into stone.
I'm gone. Praise him till I'm gone.
Don't be mad.
I just love that song. I've obviously been loving Same Drugs. Tim used to be like obsessed with this song, and now I'm like obsessed with this song.
Do the same drugs no more. We don't do the same drugs. Do the same drugs no more. I thought you never grow up. I thought you never. Window closed. Windy got old.
Also been loving a very old song. It's not very old, but it's pretty old. Against All Odds by Phil Collins. I used to love this song when I was younger. I don't know if you guys remember Steve Brookstein, who won the X Factor. He was the first X Factor winner, and he's like a friend of the family friend or something. I don't know. I don't know him, but like I have a link to him, and I remember at the time I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. Like, I'm friends with Steve Brookstein. I've never met the guy. His winning song was Against All Odds, and when I was younger I used to love this song. I used to sing it over and over and over and over again, and I heard it the other day and I was like, oh my god, that's such a great song. So Against All Odds. This is the remastered version, and meh.
Just let you leave without a trace. You're the only one really knew me at all. How can you just walk away from me when all I can do is watch you leave? 'Cause we shared the life around the world. So take a look at me now. There's nothing left here to remind me. Just the memory of your face. Oh, take a look at me now. I wish I could just make it turn around.
That's That's a great song. Another Phil Collins classic is Trashing the Camp, and this is from Tarzan. So I used to listen to this song a lot, and then when I saw Against All Odds it made me think of this, and you can't not smile when you listen to this. I've also been loving another Louis Del Mar song. This is Live That Long. Just another Louis Del Mar song that I think is really good. Another thing is going to sound a little bit sappy, but another thing I've been loving this month is actually YouTube. Past couple of months I have really fallen back in love with videos. I love the kind of vibe that my channel's going with at the moment, and how I feel really comfortable now in front of the camera. I was talking to Amy from Hey Amy Jane, I'll link her down below, she's an absolute babe, go subscribe. I was talking to her and she was like, I watched your videos the other day, and me and her, we collabed way back when, like a couple years ago now, and it was still when I was quite rigid in front of the camera and I was kind of like professional, and she was like, I was so happy to see that you were so chilled and you were letting your personality show through. She was like, because that's what you're like in real life, and she was like, and you weren't showing that in your videos. And I agree, like if I watch back some of my videos I think I'd cringe. I've just really found a comfortable vibe that I'm kind of just going with. I'm really enjoying it. You guys seem to really be enjoying it, enjoying the content I'm putting out. I'm doing things that are a little bit different for me, which I really like, and you guys have been so great to me recently. You've been leaving so many comments, being really interactive, like it's been amazing, and yeah, I've just really loved it, and I really have been appreciating you guys this month. You guys have been really amazing and really supportive, and yeah, thanks guys. Okay, my next favourite is a huge favourite. Sorry, this video might be really long. I didn't mean it to go on for this long, but I have a lot of things I've been loving this month. New Girl has been one of my favourite programmes for the longest time. Over Christmas and over January when he was still home, we watched so many episodes of New Girl. We watched like 3 or 4 a day, and I'm now caught up, so I now have to like wait for them to come out. I don't think there's another TV programme that gets my humour to a T. Like, they are hysterical to me. Each character has just got so much to it that I love. Like, I'll say like, oh, he's my favourite character, and then I'll be like, no, but what about this character? Like, I do that for every single character. It's rare for me to sit and actually like laugh out loud at a programme, but like Tim will tell you, I'll sit next to him, I'll just be cracking up. And I started Game of Thrones, finally, after probably like a year and a half of Tim trying to get me to start it. I finally started watching it. I nearly finished the first season, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm starting to understand like the families, etc. There's a lot to it, which I think is something that I need. I like a lot of character development. I enjoy that in a programme, so I've really been enjoying it, and I'm kind of addicted. I've been watching like 3 episodes a day, so I'll be caught up soon. God, that was a long rambly favourites video. I'm sorry, congratulations if you've made it to the end. So thank you so much for watching. Those are all of my favourites from January. This month has started well, and I mean, let's hope the rest of the year goes also pretty well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have the best day ever. Leave a comment down below letting me know your favourite song from this month. You know I love to know, and I love to try new music. Try new music, is that a thing? Listen to new music. So anyway, I need to stop talking. I'm just rambling now, but thanks for watching, and I will see you guys like really soon. Bye!